casting spells on every feed. With that smile, she takes the lead. Poking fun with sticky flair, she's the queen. We're all aware. In the chat, we laugh, we cheer. Tamershadows always near. Poop and magic, it's her charm. Streaming live with open arms. Tamershadow here and there. Streaming out without a care. Vampire witch who loves to game. Her crazy antics rule flame. Tamershadow here and there. Streaming out without a care. Vampire witch who loves to game. Her crazy antics rule flame.
Tamershadow sails the night, vampire witch in the moonlight, streams her games with all her might, poking pits and causing fright. Oh, Tamershadow sail the sea, stinky pits and ooh-woo plea. In the poop she stands with glee, Ritz, addict, wild and free. On the deck she takes her stand, poking armpits with her hand, laughs and giggles through the land as we follow her command. Oh, Tamershadow sail the sea, stinky pits and ooh-woo plea. In the poop she stands with glee, Ritz, addict, wild and free. Shadows dance around her feet as she casts her magic sweet, streaming on the endless fleet. Tamershadow can't be beat. Oh, Tamershadow sail the sea, stinky pits and ooh-woo plea. In the poop she stands with glee, Ritz, addict, wild and free.
As nightfall, Tamershadow strikes. Vampire witch, dark flames ignite. Poking lids, stretch of doom. Walls of shadows, grids of gloom. Written ink and twisted scrolls, stacking ground in filthy trolls. Whispers through a darkened place, into the morning leaves no trace. Tamershadow's reign, unholy game. mistress, breeder of sin, poking my armpit. Now you're none of us. Join the cult to sacrifice souls into her jar. Join or die. Now. Souls in jars, hoarded like flesh, crying out in vain 3 times if you're blessed. Oh no, oh no. Now you're one of us. Join the cult to sacrifice souls into a jar. Join or die. Now. Join now. Keep poking them. Get those souls in jars. 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 Vampire, dark witch, dreamer, mistress, breeder of sin, poking my armpits. Vampire, dark witch, dreamer, mistress, breeder of sin, poking my armpits.
Tin Can Tammy. I don't know if Elgato's fucked me up again. Haha. Tin Can Tammy?
The system is totally rigged.
Okay. I had a feeling. I like how Kelly's just like, heh heh. I had a feeling. I'll restart wave. Hold on. Tin Can Tammy? Kelly! Kelly's cursed me. No Tin Can, no more. Kelly, get your ass back here. It's your fault we're Tin Can. I had a feeling. Is the Wave software possessed by Shophouse spirits? I think it's a combination of Shophouse spirits and probably Kelly's mischief. Anyway, going back up. Hello, who's in here? Hello, Indrawinder first for the first time. How are you doing? Hello, Mokro. Hello, Uncle Elite. Kaiser, good morning. Took 3 attempts to post anything. Why? Twitch be twitching figures. Mossberg, hello. Identical to the first. Really? There's a thing like that? Hello, Grandma. Our cult leader has arrived. I'm the cult leader, Indrawinder. What are you talking about? Dancing Panda? Ooh, let's go. 20 streak, Grandma. Look at you. It has been a month of bad sleep, but look at you, Grandma, hanging out with your friends again. Imagine. How are you, Grandma? Frycase, welcome in. How are you? Those of you not following Frycase, go make sure to drop Frycase a follow. If you're not following him yet, how are you doing, Frycase? Give us an Grandma, this early? Kita, good morning. How are you? Hello, Ron. Summoning Eggy. I wish we could summon Eggy like that. That would be nice. I like how Kelly's just like, heh. Grandma's never gonna learn NTCT. It got quiet all of a sudden, so it was definitely Wave. Tin Can of Doom. Submarine Tammy. Why does Kelly love the can? It is always Tin Can nowadays. I'm not quite sure why. I don't remember when it started again. But it was around this time last year too, wasn't it? Is it like just a summer thing where Wave is like, yeah, it's too hot? Also, can I just say, it is too fucking hot. I am the grumpiest Tammy ever right now because it's too fucking hot. The aircon is on, the fan is like directly on me, and I am still hot. I am too hot. I am very upset right now. The thing says it's 31 degrees in the apartment with the aircon on and the fan on. It's way too hot. I can't. Wave. Every day of Can is a great day. Kelly, why are you like this? Kelly only needs to get her ass back here. The rest of her can be elsewhere. Well, I have her soul already, so you know, we don't need to summon the rest of that. What? I see. Hello, how are you? I'm often first, actually. Really? I think that's a lie. A lot of work was put into the real Wintergale today. Kelly. I hate to break it to you, but she is not the real Wintergale. Tammy is the real Wintergale. Tammy is the original Wintergale. Means the better cult leader. Yeah, me! My ass does have a mind of it. How is that possible? The cult of the Brovnas? No, Grandma, there will be no such thing. I had to put Indra in jail the last time we played cult, remember? We already jailed them, and there's no more cult of Brovnas. Every time you mention Mossberg, all I hear in my head is, who wants to die? Oh my god, Indrawinder. You know what that makes you, right? Need to find a 7 TV emote of the Hehe Kitty. Okay, and then, send me the link on Discord or something so I can add it. You feel like crap? Ill all week? Get off, Red Case, what's wrong? Is it, like the same issue as on Friday? Tammy, have you tried just being colder? Grandma? Just because you have winter right now doesn't mean the rest of us do. If you could just pass me some of the cold, please. 30C in your room, but the aircon isn't on. Elite! The aircon is on here! Help me, why? Tammy's just chill. I wish I was more chill than I am now. The rest of that... Kelly, I love you, come back! Kelly, I love you, come back! The real Wintergale is Tammy's 8 Wintergales. Exactly. Precisely. They are the originals. RT won't stop cuddling. Aww. She's been like very clingy for the last week. Your dad is so happy that RT finally accepted his... Aww, really? Has it been like, what, a year? Makes me a big fan of new metal. Yes, that too, but also nerd. Excuse me, it's not winter until Sunday, gosh. What's on Sunday? What's on Sunday, Grandma? Time to visit Aussie land cause winter? Bring me back some snow, Elite. Kelly, why are you frowning at me? Mount Cook? Oh wait, that's in New Zealand. Elite. 8 months-ish? Aww. It's basically a year. Artie is a picky girl. Why is my FPS dropping? Why? What is causing the lag? What is causing the lag? Let me close this. Okay. I don't know what's causing the lag. But anyway. New metal is best metal, agreed. Sunday's the start of winter. I mean, weren't you in a hoodie the other day, Grandma? Artie very shy whenever Dad trying to reach for her head, she just dodged it. Aww. But she's not like afraid of your dad, right? Mount Cock where? I would like to ask the same question. Can't. Oh, fried case. Did you eat the other burger? Did you eat the other burgers? Was it the burgers? Literally, I will never forget when I went to see Limp Bizkit. Aw, Inger Winger. How long ago was that? Now she just give her head and snout. Aw, that's a long time for her to warm up to your dad. Dude, I got recommended a side stage fan cam. Oh, crazy set. Recommended like by YouTube? Military things in Australia, but New Zealand you drove. Wow. So you feel like you've seen more of New Zealand, Elite? Been in a hoodie and long pants for a month. Yeah, and I've been living in tank tops and shorts for what feels like 2 months. But is it over? No. No, it's only getting worse for some reason, and I am very unhappy. It's supposed to be like nearing the rainy season. Where is the rain? Where? Please tell me where. Now, I'm quite happy to have the sun, so like all of my laundry dries really, really quick. But it is so hot. Not afraid, just shy. Okay. She is a shy baby, isn't she? Darwin too. Is that in Australia? Really was. He actually mentioned. Ah. The burgers. Did you end up finishing them for a case? Did you eat like more of them? Oh, that sounds nasty. That is nasty. Took me months for her to initial cuddle first. Oh yeah, you did mention that, I remember. The whole country of New Zealand's air conditioned outside and inside. It's cold because it's winter? Or is it just naturally cold? Have we finished lagging? There we go. Hold up. Okay. I think ESO was causing lag again, so I'm gonna restart it. There will never be a show that crazy ever again. Crazy in a good way, Grandma, or crazy in a scary way? Summer New Zealand's 19. Wow. It's a nice day today. That's way too cold. I think all that recovery time when I took care of him. Oh, she made her trust you and all that. That's lovely. Rich House, welcome in. How are you doing? Grandpa Lou, welcome in. I'm okay. I'm okay. Technical difficulties where first my sound was not working and now my game is lagging, which lagged the whole stream. So we are going to restart ESO. But so far so good. How are you, Grandpa Lou? How was everyone's weekend? I forgot. It is Monday. What did you guys do over the weekend? You ate all 6, so it was the burgers. I wonder why they were bad. I wonder, like, were they just not fresh anymore? Like, oh, fried case. Have you taken anything for your tummy? New Zealand's naturally cold. Oh, that's nice. It's close to Antarctica. That makes sense. They played a lot of classics, but a lot of newer stuff too. In 12 years. Pretty rowdy night. It sounds scary when you guys say that. Okay. Is it ESO lagging me? After running most public dungeons today. For griefing? Why? What's wrong, Kelly? Who needs computers anyways? Me! Me need computer! RD like her walking around me ritual. Aw, cutie. Oh, yeah, how has Polo been? I see. Okay, I don't know. Oh, wait. Not sure what. Where's my task manager? Let's check task manager. How are
I'm
you
pretty
managing?
sure my soul left my body.
Frycase gifted a tier 1 subscription to Grandpa Lou Pickles.
Thank you, Frycase, to Grandpa Lou as well. Thank you, Frycase. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. How was everyone's weekend? Frycase, the poopy aside, how was your weekend? Thank you for being here, Moko. Appreciate you. No shows ever. You have to go to Sydney, which is... I mean, Grandma, just go to Sydney, you know? Just go to... Who's that? Frycase!
Frycase just subscribed for 13 months.
13 months already, Frycase? Thank you so much. How has it been a year? That's crazy. That's crazy, Frycase. Thank you so much. It's been a year. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Also, what was I saying? Grandma, just go to Sydney. All the good food's there. He's getting more meowjestic with his floofy coat. I love that. Not doing anything till tomorrow. Your daughter's mom is supposed to come over. Okay, that sounds like a great time. It's 10. Oh, okay. We're 12 hours apart, Grandpa Lou. Well, did you have a good weekend at least? Thank you to Frycase, yeah. Still rough play on RD, Sanjis. Tink! Oh my god.
Tinkerbell Lens Gaming just subscribed for 19 months.
Oh god.
Tasha, you're a legend. Do you know the story about the 666, 666, 666, 666, 666, 666, 666, 666, 666,
Why does it say 100? He sounds like he's sleepy. 666. He is slurring.
666, 666,
He is slurring. Brian, you dropped, bro?
666, 666. Enjoy the sixes.
Thank you, Tink. What was it? Wait. Tink, thank you so much for how many months was that? 19 months, Tink. Thank you. Appreciate you so much. How are you doing? Welcome in. And risk my life for the privilege in Birmingham? You mean like to go to a concert? So annoyed I didn't go see Bad Religion last year. Don't know how long they have left. Grandma, you should have gone. You should go to every concert you want to go to. Looked after my niece on Saturday, did some laundry on Sunday. Today has been shit weather. Okay. Hey, at least you got your laundry done before the shit weather, Kelly. That's great. It was mild. The last weekend, at least it was. I hope it was chill. He has had too much to drink. Brian has had a stroke. He was having a seizure. Yes. Very happy. So I was like, I was not slurring. I was definitely not slurring. Even during the last time I had a mojito, I was definitely not slurring. Wealthy needs a Kiwi accent for this. Oh no, Grandma. 60 and 6600 exactly, yeah? You died. Pretty much. Only thing I got done this weekend was weather control. Hey, at least for... Oh my god, wait. I was gonna log in. Oh my god. Chicken! This chicken's having a seizure too. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the farts. We've hit a level 2 hype train. Thank you. When did we get the hype train? But thank you, everyone. I appreciate you for all the farts. Thank you. Yeah, Brian was broken, definitely. Brian's becoming self-aware and is done with life. That's why he was slurring. Need someone to go to old man punk and metal shows with. Bring someone from your family? That was the sound of an AI so done with your shit. Yeah, Brian was just like, I'm done with this. No more. There's no 4th floor, it's 3A. Makes sense. Wish I was over in Australia because I would 100% be down for this. Beer and punk, that's the life right there. Oh no. Are we lagging? Is the stream lagging? Still need to go see Alice Cooper. God knows how long that guy has left. It's only natural for the bruvness to come visit the prison. Wow, Grandma! Wow! That's not fair! Wait, that's not fair. You guys can't have a mod party without me. I need to be invited to the mod party, excuse you. Okay, now let's try to continue with this. Let's see if we're gonna lag again. Let's see. That was a long loading screen earlier. Don't put laundry outside anyway, we have full nut. Oh, okay, tomorrow I gotta wash blanket in the morning and hope it's dry before bed. Fingers crossed. Ray, welcome in, how are you? Do you never hang the laundry outside, Kelly? Or like just during this time of year? I'm not a mod, Tammy. Yes, but whose mods are you? Therefore, it's not a mod party, it's a superior cult gathering? Yeah, the cult is mine, therefore I should be there? Come down here then. Visa, Grandma. Visa. While Indra can travel freely, Tammy cannot. Unfortunately, it's for sure on my list, just a lot more expensive than Asia is. I feel like Australia is a very expensive place. It's impossible to get anything dry outside at the moment. I can imagine with the weather. I put laundry to dry outside, but I don't want them covered in pollen. Ah, yeah, fair. Because it's spring right now, isn't it, Rie? We're on level 2 hype train with a minute left. You're not a member of the cult of Bravnas? Well, thanks for excluding me just because I'm not part of the Commonwealth. Thursday is the only day it hasn't rained. Really, it's been raining every day. Back home I do because we got nice clothesline side of the house at my parents'. Oh no, it broke! Okay. Fair enough. That makes sense. That is annoying. Oh. Looks like we did load. That is annoying when, like, the clothesline breaks. It's very frustrating. If we lag, let me know. Never mentioned the Commonwealth, you did. But you said I'm not a member of the Cult of Brugnas, therefore I assumed. I'm good. Almost done with work for the day, let's go! I'm okay. It's ridiculously hot. I'm feeling sticky, despite the air conditioning being on, despite the electric fan being pointed at me. It is hot. It is 10 p.m. and it's still very warm. I don't know why. I mean, I know why. It's because I live in a tropical country, but like, why is it so hot today? It's been hot for like the last couple of days. It's been terrible. Absolutely terrible. Like, it's just, it's disgusting. Thank you for the hive tray! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got level 2, 3% done. Thank you so much. Why did I say Thursday? I'm cooked. I meant Saturday! It's been flooding. Really bad everywhere. Is it flooded on your street, Grandma? New South Wales is going crazy for rain. If I booked to fly, I'd be flying into this shit and flooding. Oh right, you were supposed to go home this weekend. Insane wind and rain too. Is it normal for this time of year to be rainy? Meanwhile, it's been raining a lot. Oh, in Indonesia as well? It's not been raining here. It rained a lot, I want to say 2 weeks ago, it was raining a lot in the Philippines. But this week, it's been ridiculously hot and sunny and just humid and sticky, and it's not fun. It drizzled a little bit today, literally for like 5 minutes or something, and only a little bit of rain, which made it even more humid, so, ugh, I'm not happy. If it floods at my place, we're all fucked. I'm at the very top. Oh, right, Grandma, right. But like the area around you, is it okay? Not really like this. Also, it's just this year. It rains every day here. For Ayudas, welcome in. How are you doing?
Here comes the drizzle.
The drizzle. Those of you not following Ayudas, go make sure to drop him a follow if you're not following him yet. He is a GM of an ESO guild called IKEA Home Goods. And it also streams, so go make sure to drop Ayudas a follow. Does it really rain all the time in your area? Okay. Loading screen, we might lag. Can totally relate. It's like 15 degrees Celsius out here and sunny. Sunburn. Really? Holy heck, you guys get sunburned at 15 degrees? That's insane. 15 degrees is so cold for me. They were calling the wind coming for south as extratropical cyclone. Oh no. Are we nearing like typhoon season? Most of my co-workers haven't been able to get to work for a week. Oh my gosh. That's not good. Not supposed to, but it's been 3 weeks of rain. Really? Huh, what's with our weather nowadays? Hello, Spasm, welcome in. Those of you not following Spasm, go make sure to drop him a follow if you're not following him yet. No, not really. Not right now, Spasm. I don't think I'm mentally prepared for a VDSR. But how are you doing? Welcome in. The last time that happened, Shattered pulled me in for last boss and I was about to have like a panic attack. This one is hard to convince. I feel like you've been asking about VDSR for like the last couple weeks. How are you doing, Spasm? How is life? I have sausages to consume. Why is my mantis on the ground? Where did my mantis fall? My mantis from Shopao. Look at that giant thing. You're a good mantis, aren't you? Drew hasn't drew you out? Let me tell you that I've been driving to and from work. Heated seats? Oh my god, I didn't know you had those. Yes, Andrew, you should update the Discord with your mantis pictures. Look at mine. Mine is gigantic. Look at all his little leggies. Anyway, I had this guy hanging in the back of my chair. I don't know why he fell. Spasm convinced Backyardist on his return to ESO to join a group finder. It was like Drew is doing it. Oh! How'd it go? I have seen Backyardist back on ESO. And I was like, oh no. He definitely might find me in his house one day. That's gonna be weird. Okay. I have my mantis back on my chair. 15 is not warm here either, but since the sun is out, it's basically summer. Skin's not used to being in the sun.
Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men.
Oh no! Why does it sound like Injure? Skin's not used to the sun. That makes sense. Get burnt easily. Okay, okay. Fair enough. That makes a lot of sense. I guess I've never really experienced something like that since we don't have 4 seasons here. But that makes sense. I'm sure it's a lot darker during the winter, so you don't get sun and everything. Hi Booza, welcome in. How are you? Banana would be thrilled to see her spooky bacon is now an adult. True, you should tag her. I haven't seen her in a bit. You guys need kayak because of the floods. They cleared like 1.5 hours. Okay, not too bad. Wiped once in every main boss. Most wipes were on the last ad pull before final boss. Yeah, it is pretty good for a pug. That's amazing actually. They call me the negotiator. Spasm, do you ever sleep? You were a welcome guest of our house. Yeah, but I don't want to be caught in there, you know? Like, even if I have permission, it's like, oh no! Like, the guild master has found me. He doesn't know why I'm here, you know? I don't know. That's how I imagine it, right? I find it like, oh my god, someone saw me in here. A little embarrassing. What am I doing here? And as you know, there's an original Sage. Because the thing is, I would be in there with my crafter for sure. Worm issues. I saw a couple of those videos on Twitter where there are like parasites in them. I tried to send a video of it to Injure and he was just like, please no, I don't want to see. And I'm like, but it's a mantis, bruh. Don't you want to see the extraction of the parasite from your mantis? You work nights because remote work. Oh, okay, okay. Fair enough. That makes sense. I was always wondering. I was like, Spasm seems to be up at odd hours. Nope. So I can tell him you stole it. Yeah, but if I do slash played, Kelly, mine is definitely longer. Naughty, naughty. Went to a wedding last night. Ooh, how'd it go? I hope it was a wonderful wedding. Once in Water Worm comes out. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. It's very interesting. I don't know why Injure didn't want to see. Bro, you scared of worms? Rhea, what's up with the worm? Rhea. Heard the worm can even control them to get them in the water. Really? That's creepy. I hope double XP starts tonight. Wasn't it on the 29th? I thought it was on the 29th. Hey Tammy, no need to be comparing length in public. It's rude. What was I? What length? What are we talking about? Oh, the playtime? I just need Nightblade and Necro to hit 50. Are they the only characters you have left under 50? It is so hot. I keep craving like sugary drinks. But no sugary drinks, only water. The worm needs the water to reproduce. Is that why he comes? Is that why they come out of the mantis when they're in water? She's getting ready for subclassing. Actually, that is smart. I'm not looking forward to the subclassing grind. Me neither. I don't want to have to grind. I'm looking forward to the quest. That's what I want to do. I want to go through the quest. Good point, Kelly. Good point. But I think it's on the 29th, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Water. Parasite stuff is just nope. I don't know, I find it interesting. But I'm sure, yeah, I understand it's kind of gross to other people. Smart, Kelly, yeah. That's actually really smart. Grandma, what NPCs have you been speaking to? I see, why would you do that? We haven't completed that one achievement in Exiled Readout. Interesting for sure, just horrifying too. Yeah. I was watching in horrified interest. Watching the worm come out of the mantis. At least the mantis is, you know, now parasite free. He's a happy mantis. But it was gross. Really? Why did you say that, Kelly? You don't even have that dungeon anymore? Sad jeez. I've done the quest. 5 lines of dialogue. You wouldn't call it a quest. The main story? It's supposed to be a continuation of the main story, isn't it? Oh no. It wants the water. Okay. So that's why it comes out. That makes sense. But my question is, if it controls the mantis to get in the water and it comes out because it needs the water, does it just go back in? Hard to believe that long parasite was in a tiny body. Yeah, I know. That's the disgusting part. And even with like other animals that have parasites, like cats and other animals that host parasites, when the parasite comes out, it's like, ugh, disgust. It's so gross because it's so big. And you're like, how the fuck did you fit in there, you know? Is it easy to speak Tagalog if you know Spanish? Maybe. Maybe. There is some similarities to the words. I think Filipino in general is just easy to learn, whether or not you speak Spanish. It depends on how... I guess how... dedicated you are to learn, or how quick you can pick up the language. I feel like it really depends on like how willing you are to learn it. I follow some Nature's cool Twitter account, sometimes see stuff you didn't really want to see. Are you how do you feel about spiders, Rie? Spiders and other bugs. Oh, the subclassing one. No, Grandma. I was talking about the main story quest, not the quest for subclassing. I meant like the actual main story. Warm fart. Yes, the new DLC quest, yes. Yes, Grandma, that's what I'm excited for, the actual story. Each group will be different because some groups may have healer that got rid of ice skill line. No more major resolve, so that tank needs to take that skill line from Warden or find a new source. Okay. I feel like that will make group content maybe a little bit more confusing in that way, that you like really have to coordinate with who's wearing what or who has what skill line, and that's, you know, that sort of thing. Probably needs water to lay eggs or something, yeah. I mean, chat combos in the new update. That's exciting. In his post, he did mention practice of it all on the new trial. Oh, a boss has a heal check. A vet issue and I'm like, shit. we're running it blind on normal. Just so we don't, you know, I feel like having the added difficulty of it being on vet is, I mean, having the added difficulty of not knowing mechanics is going to be enough rather than, you know, running it on vet. Wow, thank you, Grandma. Probably dies after it reproduces. Ew. Really like spiders? Really? Or I don't mind seeing them. You don't like them on your face. Even the hairy ones like tarantulas, Rie? Your friend's husband, he's Filipino, went to his wedding, kind of want to learn. I can speak to his family. I think you can find, you can probably find some maybe videos or learning materials online. I've always been a firm believer that, like, immersion helps you learn the language more. I didn't I mean, obviously I went to school, so I had to formally learn Filipino. Filipino is not my first language, so I had to learn it in school. It took me a couple years, eventually. Eventually I learned to speak it. It's kind of hard to escape it since I live in the Philippines, so immersion really forces you to learn. It's already like that? What's already like that? Need coffee, okay. Been watching a cool bug show on YouTube called Ants Canada. 3 big enclosures filled with different critters. What does he have, Freckes? Still need LC on vet. I mean, so do I, Grandma. I still need Rock Grove on vet too, Grandma. Ahem, ahem. I need Rock Grove, Halls of Fabrication. I need Halls of Fabrication, Rock Grove, LC, and then the new one. Feel like that stuff will be more of an endgame trifecta issue, which they already like anyway. Okay. Won't be much different for them, fair. Trust running blind and vet, this is the way. I mean, Spasm, I don't even know if we'll have enough people. Like, no one is answering the poll on Discord. No one seems interested, really, which is sad. Tamer's always been firm. Firm on what? That bird-eating spider in Amazon is kind of scary. Put it on group finder, I'll tank. Oh no. Grandma has work in the morning. Me too, ahem ahem. What are we talking about? Oh, Elsie. I'm cool with oh, yeah, I don't like tarantulas. Parasitic worm stuff freaks me out. Like, it's cool that just a worm. Yeah, it is cool. It is very cool. Nature is very interesting in that way. But does it creep me out and give me the heebie-jeebies? Yeah, pretty much. But, I'm okay with, like, normal spiders. But the really big, hairy ones, oh, no.
Red Mountain.
No, 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 no. To be fair, I got really freaked out with the huntsman. Here's the thing, right? Giant spiders, I'm happy, not happy, but, like, I can tolerate looking at them on my screen. But if I see one in front of me, I am going to have a massive freak out. I will cry. Legit. You are the one that doesn't have time to do Rock Grove, dude. Is it? We don't have people. I have plenty of time. Really? You still have grudge with Hoff? Why? Hunting a lot of people. Fair. That makes sense. Aaron, I didn't call you a no one. Did you press the C react yet? Because I'm gonna gauge it on the reactions. No, if they're small and hairless, Grandma. The ice staff. We did run Hoff like numerous times for the ice staff. You're probably the first. No, Ron. You weren't. 5 people have already voted. You typed your answer. You didn't vote on the thing. You have to click on the react, Ron. I asked you to click on the react. Because I'm gonna base it on the reactions. But, to be fair, everyone just said whenever. So we might do it on Friday. Might do it on Friday. So we'll have the whole week to explore the rest of the zone. Maybe explore... Should we explore doing writs in the new zone? In Solstice? +2 and +3. True. I also haven't... I've cleared VCR +0. I've not done 1, 2, and 3. Grandma, what? The clockwork one. Grandma, which one have we done? Have we done +1? Or no? I'll do it when I get the pass, whenever that is. Assumed you... I can't react for you, Ron. You have to react for yourself. He has frogs, 6 types of ants. What's a skink? A baby alligator, is that legal? Oh, disgusting! No, we don't like roaches. Spiders, pufferfish. A whole ecosystem. I'm happy with everything except the fucking roaches. Ugh. I hate roaches. Cleared a +1 cloud. Raz. Think we gave up trying. Is there a way I can check? I think we did a +0. I don't think... Yeah, I don't have 1, 2, and 3. Oh god, imagine Griffin Heart. I only have +1. I only have +0. Cozy, hello, welcome in, how are you doing? Those of you not familiar with Cozy Caster, go make sure to subscribe to Cozy on YouTube. Cozy's part of the ESO Creator Program. She makes very helpful guides and videos, so go make sure to check her channel out and subscribe. How are you, Cozy? We did Vast +0, so we've not done 1. We've not done 1 and 2. Thank you, Fredcase. Don't make it too easy on me, Uwu. We did a 0, but maybe we tried. I feel like maybe we tried and we were like, nah. Griffin Art isn't much harder than the +3. Oh, imagine doing +3. Holiday here, so day off. Let's go. What's the holiday today? At least you're off today. That's nice. More time to chill. It's a little lizard. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm okay with everything that guy has except the roaches. It's Memorial Day. Oh, okay. So it's a holiday in the US? I saw someone get the CR after only... Really? How did they do that? Big carry because they joined late. Nice. But still, you know, at least you have the clear. But I understand, like, the feeling of, oh, I didn't have to go through the hardship of it. I get it. What? Okay, we're on the Templar. If you have a bunch of deaths, you can't really clear +3, so most groups are like 2, 3 dead. What isn't that hard to clear up? That's so scary though. My worst, like for me the worst bit is always the no death. Because it pressures me so much. Insane watching them clear under 9 minutes? That is crazy. Wow. Honor military past the war. We have something like that. I think we call it the Day of Valor. Ours is in April. Shocking how much harder everything hits in +3. Feels like it takes so much damage. That's so scary. I'd be so stressed. Don't like going for tries. Yeah, it's a lot of stress. Dungeon tries, which are fun, I don't know. If I get it on accident, cool, yeah. To be fair, have we done no death on Exiled Redoubt? New trends all around. What were we talking about? Cloud Dress? Spasm? Therosaurus, welcome in. How are you? Good morning. My BP is not 100% back to normal, but it's in a normal range. It's not my normal, but it's in a normal range, so which is, I guess we're getting there. One thing I did notice though, my blood pressure is higher on the right than it is my left. So I measured my left. My left is actually normal, but my right is above my normal. I think my right was like 100. It was like close to 120 over 80, whereas my left arm was like 100 over 80. Very weird, very odd. I don't know why it's like that, but I think it's safe to say we're getting to normal. Hopefully, I am starting to feel a bit less nauseous. I still feel like my blood pooling in my legs sometimes, so sometimes I have to lie down and raise my legs to get the circulation going again. But that aside, I've been okay. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing, Sarasaurus? Yes, we have the fake trifecta. Oh, yeah, we do. Excuse me, we have the Challenger. I don't even remember getting that. I don't remember, but I'm happy that we have it. We got the Challenger, but not the Tri. Sag. I would like to go for Tri. That would be fun. That's progress. Yeah, it is. Thank you. Massage or chiropractor can help. I had a massage a couple days before Inger's flight back to the UK. Was it like a day before? Or no, it was like 2 days before? I don't even remember. So if ever I get a massage, I might get one in June. I am interested to see it, like, how massages have been helping me. Because I haven't complained, if you guys have noticed, I haven't complained about my back in a long time. And by back, I mean like my upper lower back. My neck is a whole different issue, because, you know, I already have issues with my neck. But I could get, make the massages like a regular thing and see how it goes. But yeah, I'll probably schedule another one in June. Maybe somewhere, like literally a month after the last one, maybe. How do you not have Castlethorn hard mode yet? I don't know, Grandma. I don't know. Probably because lack of tank. Are you using a wrist or arm cuff? No, I'm not. You mean for the blood pressure? It was an arm cuff. Castlethorn hard mode is not easy when 50% of the time someone can't see the light. This is true. I'm always blind with a stupid light. He's super busy. One of your guilds is running some fun events for a guild. Okay. Helping run the festivities. Hey, that sounds like a fun time though. Is that gonna be like during the week or during your weekends? Busy helping set up everything. PTS helped do some overland. Okay. Oh, that's nice, Arasaurus. That sounds like fun. That is... That's actually really nice. It's nice that you're active in the guild and stuff. Easy just bully Icy. She literally just said she doesn't have the game anymore. Tong era when? Never. Never, never. It's not gonna happen. I will occasionally tank something I am familiar with. I've tanked Exiled Redoubt and Lepsiclusa. I have tanked it. But that's because I know mechanics from having run it blind. So yeah. If Icy says she don't play ESO, bully harder. Grandma, maybe you should do the bullying. I feel like my bullying is very ineffective. Easy and effective, you know. It won't crack. The events I'm running will be weekday nights. Looking forward to it. Once a bit grumpy, I'll be spending less time. Pretty pleased and clean. Yeah. Hey, maybe you'll end up being part of like the guild leader roster or something. But it's only for like a week, right? I see. What is that face? Seeing VKA with only 2 or 3 bosses done in hard mode is sad. I know. Should we start doing progs again? Oh, I want to do progs again, but where are people? Where are our tanks? Where are our DPS? You know? Where are our healers? Hey, I'm Trap. Good morning. How are you doing? Long time no see. Last boss hard mode is very spies. I remember. I've watched Blunt do it. It is scary. I get it, Sarasaurus. I 100% get that. Build like that with each other. That's really cute. Ugh. Why am I so thirsty? Because it's so hot. Ooh, congratulations on the trifecta, M-Chap. Let's go. Have you still been playing ESO all this time, or did you just come back? Aw, Saji. So close. So close. Hopefully you can get back into it. And finally get that last hard mode clear. Still playing. That's wonderful. It's good to hear, M-Trap. How has life been otherwise? Now I'm like thinking, when can I have my next massage? It was like mid-May that I went. I think it was on the 15th. It was probably on the 15th. So maybe I can go on the 19th? Maybe? Yeah, maybe 19. I'll have to see. Who needs endgame raids and stuff? Too busy with their masters. Oh, that sucks. Booked up with core. Oh, so they already have. Oh, that's poo-poo. So, like, the group just isn't complete anymore. Really busy working kids, got holiday. Oh, right! Yeah. Everyone was saying that it's a holiday in the States today. At least you have a day off, M-Chap. That's nice. It's nice to see you again. And it's nice to know you're still on ESO. How about getting it for others? Yeah. Hopefully, when they get through the existing cores that they have, maybe they'll come back in and help you guys with it. Would be nice. I feel like
The first rounds of the Tales of Tribute tournament is about to begin.
I feel like we need more people like that for sure.
Got plenty
Like
of
helping
goods
people
fresh off the
learn in a non-toxic environment, you know? Same person got Godslayer in EU with Aussie ping. Oh my god. Imagine. Crazy.
The Red Mountain.
How do people do it? I don't understand. I have nothing listed for sale. What? Seriously? How did that happen? Get all of them Aussie ping. Just gotta believe. Oh my god, imagine. If only my belief in myself would be enough for me to get like over 100k DPS. Godslayer. Really? Ayudas, but Tammy no have Godslayer. Tammy, is it because of Arcanist? My believe skill is not that strong. Same. I'd like to clarify I meant for myself, not for Kelly. I believe in Kelly. I believe in the power of Kelly. Brackets, you can do shit. You can do it too? Wow. That's crazy. Arcanist really makes it a lot easier, yeah. Kelly, stop that. Most of them are Aussies. Kelly, we just have to get good. We just have to get good. You're not Potato Kelly. No. I refuse to have you call yourself Potato. No. You're not Potato. You are definitely not Potato. Kelly, like, we did the Challenger of Exiled Redoubt together. So no. I refuse to believe you're Potato. No. What are heels? Are they edible? Someone keeps slamming their door and it keeps like, the air keeps pushing my door. I don't know where my weekend went. I feel like it was so quick. Oh, I did get back into playing Two Point Museum though, and maybe that's helped contribute to me like finally relaxing a bit. I get really sweaty in 2 Point games, but like it's in a happy way, I guess, if that makes sense. I am also hoping that my separation pay from my employer finally gets processed. It's been over 2 months since my resignation. I still don't have my final pay. I did get a message from the head of HR today though. They just needed me to fix some stuff. And so I'm hoping I'll get the money soon. Would be nice to have backup in case, you know, I can't cover rent. Because it's quite stressful. Just need some guidance, help with builds. You guys will be planesbreakers in no time. Oh my gosh. I feel like I took an edible while I'm healing. My brain just turns off. Because it's second nature to you, Kelly. It's second nature. A bystander, VRG trauma. Still here, No, Kelly! What happens when we run VRG ourselves? Although, Kelly, I completely get that. I have bystander trauma for VKA hard mode watching Blunt. I watched him for months, too. He was doing a prog with this group, and every time he would stream, it was always that. And, you know, I'd always hear them being like, prisoners, prisoners, prisoners. And then I'd watch Blunt run up and then like struggle and then die, and I'd just be like, oh my god, what the hell. Almost done with 1 year in Stardew. Oh, that's nice. She's over. Oh, she has? I've never finished the mines. Trying to help her unlock the desert. She didn't do mines with monsters. Oh, that's exciting. I've wanted to start another farm. I want to complete my existing farm in Stardew. And then I wanted to start a new co-op with friends. I had one running with my college besties. But I wanted to start one like with you guys, with some of you. Do they have like the thing where like you can have 8 players now in a co-op, or is it still 4? If you can play a musical instrument, you can get tries in this game. I can play the recorder, Spasm. Does that count? I can't play any instrument? Really? Even the recorder? Guess I'm screwed? Oh no. She loves fighting monsters and finding gems and stuff, which is great. Much prefer running the farm. Yeah. I feel like there are days when I feel like, yeah, I want to do the mines. But there are also days where I'm just like, I need to like hyper focus on the farm and, you know, make sure I have enough pumpkin seeds and shit like that. Already got swashed with what? What, Spazzo? I'm so confused. Excuse me, I'm sleepy. What the fuck? Guess what time I slept today? Or last night? I'm taking guesses for what time I fell asleep. I went to bed. Going to bed is different from falling asleep. So if anyone would like to guess what time I went to bed versus what time I fell asleep. The time I went to bed is already ungodly. 5 a.m. TPSing trials and ES are basically just glorified rhythm game. Oh, I have no rhythm. One more discussion at Oradon. Can't see on the map at all. Have you done the quest? Maybe it's hidden by a quest. 2 left. Well, 3 with the new one. Yeah. So Kelly's I went to bed at 5:30, Kelly. I went to bed at 5:30, but I didn't fall asleep until like 6:20? Something like that. 6:20, 6:30. It was terrible. I was supposed to go to bed before 5. But then I got distracted with a YouTube video. I ended up watching. I didn't realize it was like 40 minutes long or something. So I ended up going to bed. It was like 5:30 already. And then I couldn't sleep. I just couldn't sleep. I was awake. I was wide awake. I just couldn't sleep. Eventually, finally fell asleep at around 6:30. And I didn't wake up until fucking 1 p.m. A.M. Ron. 5 a.m. like Kelly said. It's on top of North Beacon Lighthouse. Didn't show on the map. Oh, did you? Oh, you found it. Okay, okay. Are you have you managed to get it? What's this? Good night, Icy. Thank you so much for being here. You're sleeping early today. It's only 10. Thank you for being here, Icy. Have good sleepsies. We'll see you again soon. May as well consume this.
Oh, don't mind the
Good
big
night,
chunk of stone
Icy.
floating above the city. It's perfectly...
Sleepsies. That was really quick. We've breezed through Ritz today. You woke up at 8. It was cold, windy, and raining. Went back to sleep, enjoy the sun ray. Close to 1 p.m. Oh no! What time did you fall asleep? What time did you go to bed? That's crazy. It's like, yeah, I'll just sleep for like 30 more minutes or something, and then boom. It's been X number of hours. I didn't mean to sleep till 1 p.m. today. Really? Is that the normal time you sleep, Ron? Just before 4? A world building discussion, of course. At least you didn't have to wake up early. Is that the normal time you usually go to bed? What if it's like the weekend run? Let's say no stream. What time do you go to bed? What time do you wake up? To read for an hour or two. Oh, okay, fair enough. That's actually a good idea. You don't actually sleep till like 4. That's actually a good idea, so at least your mind kind of... I mean, I guess it depends what you're reading. I think I need to find a way... Like, I need to start having a routine where I'm gonna get my mind to relax and stop functioning before bed. I don't know what's wrong with me, like... I feel like I get so easily distracted. So if I don't like calm my head's just gonna keep jumping from thing to thing. I'll be thinking like, oh, I should like clean out the fridge. There's this thing and this thing. I probably should throw that out. I think I also have something that's expired. Like, I should check this. I should check that. And then like my brain's just gonna keep going and going and going, and I won't be able to sleep. So I've been trying to like establish a routine where, you know, I actually wind down. Last night was a mistake watching the YouTube video. But yeah, I'm trying to calm my brain down, I guess. I have to sleep tonight, so cannot wake up at like 1 p.m. Are you going out? Oh yeah, because you're going out with your uncle. Right. You should make sure. What time are you planning to wake up tomorrow? Have no usual time to sleep when I nod off too many times. Neck starts to hurt from... Aw, Ron. That's not good for your neck. I had to master it. There we go, alchemy. Been trying to read more before bed. Yeah. Imagine random stories for your character. Doesn't it keep you up though? Train myself to sleep when I hear waterfalls. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I really wish I could do that. I remember when I was younger. I don't remember how old I was, but there was a time where I would... this was back when like smartphones were very, very new, so it was probably early 20s. What am I doing? Stormhaven. And there was like an app that would play sleepy sounds, and you could like set a timer for it, and I used to like try to play rain noises. I like rain noises and fire, like the cackling of the fire. And I used to do that because at this point in my life I also couldn't fall asleep properly. But my sister complained because I was sharing a room with her. She complained, so I had to stop it. But I feel like if I had done that long enough, I probably would have been able to train myself to calm down and like relax when that starts playing. Very annoying, really. Okay. I need to crack. 9:30 up. Really, chap? Wow. You don't have trouble falling asleep or waking up? At the latest, so I can have your blanket washed. Oh, right. Just before you leave at 12. So hopefully it'll be dry by the time you go to bed. Do you guys have like those dryer things that dry, like get your laundry dry? Or is it just like a spin dry? Because mine's a spin dry. Just dumps everything onto the dry. I don't have one of those. I don't have a dryer. I want ice cream. Wait, let me finish this. What time is it? I want ice cream. I wish I had a dryer. Is it usually like electricity, like it eats up a lot of electricity? I mean, if you have a dryer, definitely use it. And you know, if it's not too expensive to use. I feel like for me, I'd probably use the dryer if I had one. I'd probably use it during rainy season because it's always raining outside and it's just hard to get your clothes to dry with the threat of the rain and everything. But if it's summer, I'd probably use the sun. No trouble anymore, go to gym. Oh, okay. It's nice that you have a proper sleeping schedule, M-Trap. It's actually really nice. And I love that you have time for the gym as well. Costs less to run after a certain time. Oh, really? Oh, solar panel, smart. Okay, that's great. Okay. That makes sense. Did you do more Necrom? I have not. I was gonna check on my surveys on EU. If it's still manageable, I'll hop on and do Necrom. Let me check. I didn't get to play much over the weekend, if I'm being honest. I was trying to play some 2 points so I could relax. Stayed up till 1. Oh! Why'd you stay up, M-Chap? For some weird reason, my maps aren't showing me his. Oh, did you turn one of the filters off? Oh, okay, so you were having a good time. Hey, at least it's worth it, M-Chap. At least it's worth it. What time did you wake up today? Let's see what the survey situation is on EU. Oh no. Actually, that's a lot of surveys. Oh, wait. This thing I have on my chair, it keeps moving probably means I should reattach it. It's very annoying. I keep it there because it keeps me from sweating on the actual chair. You can see them in Overland. Maybe there's a setting in the settings where like you have to tick if it shows in Delves or something. Rolled out of bed 8:30. Hey, at least, you know, you had a great time with your friends. You got to sleep in a little bit. It's worth the holiday, chap. Hopefully it won't be too bad to get back into your routine. Let's see. Cold Harbor? Raggy Lauren? No. Excuse me, I hate Bankurai. Apocrypha. That's a lot. That's a lot of Telpani as well. Wow, we have a lot of Grapwood. Blackwood. Storm. Stone. Oak here. Riven Spire, Rift. Breakers March. Gardenfell? Nope. That must be it. High Isle, Westfield. Okay, it was just Grotwood that for some reason I had missed out. Let's go to Apocrypha first. It was off for some reason. That's annoying. That's annoying. At least it's fixed now. Oh, my nose. Oh, Jesus Christ. Almost fell. It's one of those weird surveys. Huh? No, maybe. No? Oh god. It's on the ground. Oh yeah, I see it. What was this? Did I have to go to this thing? Study of the... Ooh, heavy sack. Where am I? Was there a quest in here or something? I'm on EU, so I don't actually remember. There must have been a quest in here. Right, so we can jump. Oh really? Does she have more skill points in the main? I'm so worried about skill points for subclassing. Like, I know my Nightblade and the Arcanist both have a large number, probably a sufficient number of skill points, but like, the rest, oh no. Main is 17, okay. And how many does she have? Whoa! Did you just never assign? Maybe you just never assigned them. It would make sense. The main you would have them assigned. That makes sense. Ah. Down. I always end up counting if it's enchanting surveys, so I don't miss one. 4, 5. How many more? Several skills assigned but not passive. That makes sense. Figure out how many you had on her before we did public dungeon run today. Probably a lot already. With all the leveling up and stuff. Had to get this store app because we can't share coupons anymore. For what? For a case. Injure you nerd. Oh, a Hitmon top. I don't think I have that. I mean, if we want or others need, we can do. Oh, I was thinking about that as well, Kelly. Yeah. We could do that. Did you want to do that next week or? I'm wondering like how. Maybe I'll run a different poll and ask if you guys want to do skill point runs this week and next week. Or public dungeon runs instead of a trial. We could do that. I don't mind. I feel like a lot of people are feeling burnt out, so I don't know how many people are interested in a trial. We also lack, we don't have row. So I was like thinking, it's only gonna be a short while, and I remember, no, Row's not gonna be here for 3 fucking weeks. Fuck. Searching, yeah, for groceries. Lazada is like that too. They have so many vouchers, but you have to collect them. You gotta click on them to collect them, so I get it. It's annoying. Why can't it just be available for use, you know? That's the Friday trial. Yeah, I know. I was thinking, like, Friday is just supposed to be like a community type activity. So we could run skill point farms instead of trials for this week and next. We could do that. I feel like Grandma's gone to bed. I was gonna ask if you wanted to join. Oh, we can do that. Not opposed. What zones though? Or do we just hit all public dungeons? Oh, there's an ad break. Wait, let me go get my ice cream. I'll be back. I'll be back. Gonna be hard because I feel like I'm gonna get invited to a vet trial run next week. Yeah? Next week is... Wait. Launch is next week, isn't it? Are you gonna try to run the new trial on vet? Tried yesterday, people had stuff to do. That'll make next week. They're starting too early. Sag. Do they not have like later times for arcades? Okay, wait. I'm gonna put this in the sink and get ice cream. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Last year got invited twice before a blind run. Really? Numbers of openers are dwindled. Yeah, I feel, and that's actually one of the reasons why I feel like we're having trouble with our blind run as well. Just less people. So I'm not sure how it's gonna go. We shall see. A lot of our usual crew just aren't playing anymore, which makes me quite sad. It is quite sad. I'm still hoping people will come back to raid. I'm just gonna do log in, log out for this one so I can eat my ice cream. Hello, Har. Good morning. How are you? Stop blind experience. Oh god, that's gonna be a nightmare. What if someone comes into the pug and is like, oh, for this boss you gotta do this? I'm gonna get so pissed off. This is an Oreo ice cream sandwich thing. Vote kick. Hard, I'm concerned about your liver, bro. Don't drink so much. But I'm okay. I'm enjoying my ice cream. How was your weekend? This is so easy to eat. This is terrible. Just stay home? Or did you have work over the weekend? Okay. Do Grotwood. No work, luckily. That's good, that's good.
Within the tree? How would one find him? The tree is so large.
Into next week. Yeah, I think more on like the characters that you play with more and you're looking to experiment with for subclassing probably should be the priority. So in my case, I'm looking at my Arcanist and my Nightblade for sure.
Ifre, the singer, the storyteller, who resides in the now.
What are you talking about? I'm wondering if maybe this Friday we could do like Sky Shard runs, and then maybe next Friday we could do public dungeon runs. Is that? Oh, just gonna do log in, log out so I can eat my ice cream. I think you're right that the Nightblade has the most points. Because romantic? I hope I said your name correctly. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, but the Nightblade probably has the most skill points because she's been one doing quests. She was my main, so I was running a lot of dungeons on her. So I think that makes a lot of sense. Arcan is second because I do a lot of dungeons with her too. Start using her more again, yeah. The reason why I stopped using her over the Arcanist is because of Nightblades are so single target. Which is harder when you're streaming and you're not really paying attention to the game. Like, half my attention was on chat. And that was mostly why I wanted the Arcanist, because she's AoE. Didn't they say they changed Arcanist to direct damage? Quick rotation too, exactly. That's kind of why I stuck with my Arcanist now. It's just been so much easier, you know? For like being on stream, I don't really have to pay too much attention and I'm still carrying my own weight, you know? All beams are now? Yeah. 6 enemies now. What was it before? Was it just any enemy in range? Sounds like a plan with a run. Are you gonna be playing hard? Seemed unlimited if it's now 6 max, yeah. I also wondered if it was unlimited. 6 max is not too bad, I feel like. Maybe we'll kill things a little bit, kill mobs a little bit slower, but I don't think it's too bad. Did they ever say anything about like the Crux gen? Is it the same even for like the subclassing? There's so much chocolate. No more chocolate. Wonderful. Where am I? Okay, we were doing this.
You there, halt! There's great danger ahead.
Actually, yeah. Arcanist? Did they mention about the Crux? I do miss my Nightblade though. Excuse me.
You there, halt!
There's actually a sky shard there. Maybe let's see if I can get it.
You there, halt!
Stop yelling at me! Ooh. You have Bannery class mastery. True. That is true. I do have banner on. I mean, I feel like I probably play around with both. See how Nightblade with Arc shit works. See how Arc with Nightblade shit works. I'll probably experiment. and see how they both perform. Realistically speaking. But which one do I start with? Maybe Arcanist, yeah. I do miss my Nightblade though. Something to think about. Arc Nightblade Crow, really? With Arc being the main? I'm probably going to have to buy like an extra, what do you call it? Armory slot. If I'm gonna experiment with that. I want to be able to go back to I'd like to be able to go back to my original build without losing it, you know? How does this game compare to WoW Classic? Injure? Injure! Can you answer this question, please? I've never played WoW Classic. I've only ever played, what is it called? Retail? I played Retail for a little bit, but not too much to... There's a very big difference in the combat system. I personally prefer ESO's combat system, but I'm not sure how it differs from Classic. Not even close, completely different games. There we go. Thank you, Injure. It's really hard to compare, and I feel like just WoW in general compared to ESO, very, very different games. Like, it's not only visually different, just the way you play it is quite different. It's a little hard to compare. They're the same in that they're both MMOs, but I think playstyle might have a hand in how much you'd enjoy it. That said, I would recommend ESO. Definitely try it out. If you can get the game, I would definitely recommend giving it a shot. It's a good game. I enjoy it personally. Well, features are top-down system. ESO's active combat requires aiming. Thank you, Injure. Thank you, thank you. Also, welcome. How do I pronounce your name? Umenshpin? Welcome and thank you so much for being here. How are you? By classic, do you mean the original singer? No, no, no. WoW has two separate games. One is retail, one is classic. I think WoW Classic is basically the original World of Warcraft, and then I'm not quite sure what they've changed in retail, but they are two different MMOs. It's different from like Warcraft 3 or any of the other Warcraft games. They're both MMOs, but they're two separate MMOs. Are there a lot of players? Yes, yes, yes. There are, if you're playing on PC, there are two main servers. You have PCNA and PCEU. I play on NA and there are a lot of people playing, yes, yes. But enough, yeah. It's enough that you'll be able to find people to play with, and there are active guilds and a lot of active players. Probably not as big as WoW, yeah. I've never played Classic. Injure, you were just playing Classic earlier, weren't you? I feel like I like WoW, but I don't think I'd ever be a sweaty player on it. Like, it's a nice, chill MMO I'd probably spend time doing quests on. If that makes sense. I am going to die. Wow, I didn't die. 0.5% of health. My goodness. I was playing WoW on this ship back in 1998. That would probably be Classic. Classic WoW has two types of servers. Era servers, Classics, WoW from back in 2004. Okay. Ah, okay. It's quite confusing that there are two. 50K. Yeah. I feel like there are gonna be a lot more players this coming June. I feel like, because the new DLC is dropping in June, there would probably be a big surge of players checking out the new expansion in June. There is that Rithing Wall event as well in October, right? You know, I'm just gonna port. I can't be bothered. Cathay Classic. Cataclysm 3rd expansion. Okay. Just don't want to start a game that's dying. Oh, it's far from dying. It's definitely not dying. They are still actively releasing expansions. There's another the PC one is dropping June 2. Console was June 25. If Cozy, you can hear me, correct me if I'm wrong. But they're still actively releasing DLCs. I am on PC EU right now, and you can see that there are a number of players in this one zone. This is one zone alone. I'm not even on my main server yet. I'm just doing chores on my other server. I wouldn't say it's dying. It's not dying. If you're playing on PC, I can attest that there is a very active player base on PC. So, don't worry, it's not dying. Plus, like I said, there's gonna be a huge surge in players when the DLC drops. I feel like if it seems a little quiet now, it's because people are taking a break while the DLC isn't out yet. It usually happens, like after a number of events, or in between events, or right before an event, right before a big expansion drop, things like that. There's usually some silence in the game while people are, like, you know, prepping for it. Console is good, Pop 2, not quite as high. Yeah, it's healthy. If you're gonna play on PC, I would say that's where the majority of the player base is. But Xbox not too bad too, right? I'm not sure about PlayStation. Reset podcast, they did mention they're looking how to possibly make... Oh, really, Kelly? They did? They're looking at the hardware. Oh, that would be nice. That would be really nice. That would make me so happy if they did crossplay. That would be so cool. Do you need 100 add-ons? No, not really. Console plays without add-ons currently. But I don't personally need a lot. I've actually played ESO for a while. I played for like a year without using any add-ons. Add-ons are there to make your life a lot easier and maybe change the UI a bit if you'd like to change it. For the most part, I'm using the default UI. The only thing you can see on my screen that is add-on is this, the mini-map, and Wizard's Wardrobe. But for the most part, I'm using the base UI. You don't need 100 add-ons. And if you do end up using add-ons, there's we use Minion, which I think WoW also uses. But maybe not many people use it, but we use Minion as an add-on manager. We'll get WoW alternative ESO. It's too different, yeah. If you come from playing Elder Scrolls games, you might enjoy ESO. The lore is, you know, it's the same world building, it's the same lore. Very interesting stories. They're really good at storytelling too. Yeah, minimal amount. Some people probably also not playing as much. A lot of new games have been released. True, with Oblivion. I feel like a lot of people are still trying to finish Oblivion. While there aren't many major ESO events, that's true. I still think people are gonna pop in on June 2 for sure. Just looking for an MMO. Somewhat like WoW Classic. Only got to level 30. Didn't really like the monthly sub fee. Okay. So ESO does not have a monthly sub. So when you buy the game, it's yours to play. So that is one thing that I personally like over playing WoW. I don't like the monthly sub. ESO does have a subscription, but it's not it's not required. You can play without it, but if you can afford to pay for the ESO Plus subscription, I do recommend it. But that said, if it's out of budget, you can play without it. I've not played Throne and Liberty, mostly because we don't have it here in the Philippines. But I've played Guild Wars, which is very similar to WoW, and I've played a little bit of WoW as well. Combat system is very different, so that's one thing you're gonna have to take into consideration. But that said, I've personally enjoyed ESO more. I would say it's worth a shot if you're looking for a new MMO. Definitely give ESO a shot. It has a very active player base. There's still a lot of people playing. There's a new DLC about to drop. And the community is really nice. I will say that ESO has a very, very friendly, helpful community. And that's something that shines about the game. The people are wonderful. I'm gonna go to GitHub, download automated fishing mod. Oh no, Kelly. The only fishing add-on I have is the Votan's one. So it just makes a sound when it's ready to reel in, but that's it. Its own lane with its combat system. You approach it open mind just to combat system. Very enjoyable, yeah. Since I've been back to MMOs, ESO was the first one I picked up. So I kind of just fell into it. It doesn't have a required monthly sub. It does have one, yeah. It's not required. Yeah. Depends on where you live. ESO Plus is cheap. Really? Actually, you know, Kelly, you're right. I think ESO Plus is cheaper for me than it as compared to playing WoW. For me. Cool. Yeah. If you have any questions, just let us know. ESO is much more new player friendly. Very, very true. No swiping to pay for gear, yeah. It is not pay for... ESO is definitely not pay to win. 100%. The Crown store, or like the in-game... I mean, the real money store, the store where you pay real money for, is usually more aesthetic stuff. Costumes, mounts, pets. Nothing that would help you play the game better. Nothing that gives you better gear or anything. It's mostly just expansions, cosmetics, and things like that. Things to make the game, like, more convenient, like the bank assistant, the merchant assistant, but it's definitely not pay to win. You can't pay for any gear, you have to earn it, 100%, yeah. It's all cosmetics. Oh, it's the same for you, Inger. Lucky! In the Philippines, WoW is so expensive. WoW sub in Australia? Yeah. I feel like... I was gonna say there's no regional pricing, but I feel like ESO doesn't have regional pricing either. Yeah, Australia ends up paying so much. I'm still in shock with the content pass. That's why I stopped playing Fallout. You need a sub to pay same price as the WoW subs. It's a bit more expensive. Time savers, a lot of time savers, yeah. Oh yeah, like buying the Sky Shard skill points. But they don't let you buy that unless you've completed it on one other character. So you still have to do it. Which I thought was like, you know, that's fair. You paid for it once, Inger. Just once. At some point, I'll play again, I promise. At some point. Where am I going? This way. The thing is, if I wanted to play WoW, it would be so much more expensive. And that's why I was saying it's lucky for you that it's the same price. It's not for me. I didn't play for 2 weeks. That's a lie. No. Skills rotation. No. You only get, so you have 2 weapons that you can bar swap. And as you can see, you only get 5 main skills and 1 ultimate. That's on your first weapon. If you swap, you get another 5 and another ultimate. So a total of 10 skills plus 2 ultimates. Rotation is pretty... Depending on what class your character is, rotations can be easy to a little bit more complicated. But that said, you know, when you get some practice in, it's not too bad to learn. Got lucky with ESO content fast. Oh, really? I did see that, Kelly. I was like going through the activity page of my Steam, and I was like, "Huh, Kelly got the content pass." Oh, Kelly, that's really sweet of them. That's awesome. Tell them thank you on behalf of Tammy, because that means I get Kelly to play with. 12 buttons not counting your quick slot items, yes. Hello, Mr. Chilla, how are you doing? There's no class. No, it's... So your skills are based on your class. But you also have, like, a weapon skill line. So you get, like, weapon skills and class skills. It's a mix of both. Like Mr. Chillout said, there is an expansion coming in June that will introduce multi-class. So that you can mix and match skill lines from other classes. But... yeah, that's a bit complicated. There are, how many classes are there? 7? 7? 8? Speaking of expensive, so it closing new game, launch Fantasy Life. A peek, go and check and maybe... $90! That's Australian? That's expensive. ESO can have simplified rotation. Oh yeah, that's true. There is, a special... piece of gear that allows you to only have one skill bar, which makes it simpler to use if you're new. If you find the having 2 weapon bars is difficult. Hey Nathaniel, welcome in. How are you? It's Monday. You hate Mondays. Me too. So I hope you're doing well. You're frown for the rest of the evening. I mean, I feel you, Mr. Chill Out. Maybe just try to relax. You sent me a message? Okay. Oh, Kelly! When did she do this? Was it for your birthday or something? Oh my gosh. Oh, Kelly. He is really sweet.
Just another manic Monday.
You don't like Mondays?
Wish it was Sunday.
Hoping Friday comes soon, yeah. I mean, that's really what it is, isn't it? It's more multi-class. I actually like that word a lot better than subclassing. Because subclassing gives like a different idea. Then I say multi-classing, yeah. It makes more sense though. It was on Saturday, wasn't expecting at all. I feel like that was like a happy birthday. That's really sweet of her. I'm picking up my lips again. That's really sweet. Don't forget dots injure. Gotta maintain your dots. Yeah, I think multi-classing is a better word to use. Substitute classing. For me, multi-classes use all 3, but not eliminating some for others. I don't know, when I thought of subclassing, yeah, like, yeah, when I heard subclassing, like when I first heard it, I thought it was like BG3, where you have a class, and then there's like a subcategory for the class. That's what I thought. So, or like, cause I used to play an old MMO called Ragnarok. And in Ragnarok, they had subclasses. So it was like, you go from swordsman to a knight, and then when you reach a certain level, you can pick a subclass of the knight wherein you could either be like a paladin or a lord knight. So in my head, when I heard subclassing, I thought like, okay, it's like knight, and then there are 2 types of knights that you pick from. So that's what I thought. I thought of something similar to BG3, where you have like bard, and then like this kind of bard or this kind of bard. That's what I thought when I heard subclassing. So I thought like, oh my gosh, Dragon Knight, you're gonna have this Dragon Knight and that Dragon Knight. That's what I thought. When they mentioned that like, oh, you're taking skill lines from other classes, it makes like, it does sound more like, okay, so you're now more than one class. So multi-class makes sense in my head. If that makes sense at all. Debuffs, buffs, same difference in terms of rotation. Exactly. Give me ESO Bard, no idea. They're gonna end up fighting with their fists, Kelly. That's what's gonna happen. Or ooh, with their like ukulele or something, and then they whack people on the head. That would be fun. Much more. I mean, I don't want to say anything until I've tried. I've tried the ESO subclassing. I want to give it a chance, right? Excuse me, where am I going? I want to give it a chance. But that said, I feel like having subclasses in the way BG3 has would have been really, really fun. That would have made me like super hyped. But that said, I am also excited for the possibilities that come with the subclassing that we have. Where am I going? Cold Harbor. Cold Harbor. He also wants Bard, yeah. I feel like Matthew also mentioned Bard. How can you subclass these classes at any reward and easily see a more proper druid type class? Yeah, that would be really nice. I feel like for Warden, it would be interesting to have like a frost focused subclass and then like a druid focused subclass. That would be really nice.
You have come to
lady, I don't want to talk to you. Or like for Dragon Knight, there's like the fire bit and the earth bit, you know? And then for Sork, maybe the pet bit and then the lightning bit. I don't know. Is this Minecraft stuff? My brain goes to Java and Python definition subclass, which makes it make sense. Cozy, you nerd! Cozy, you absolute nerd! I say this with all the affection possible, okay? Oh my goodness. You know what I really love the monk in BG3? Chicken breeding? Injur, you're not done breeding chickens? You've been breeding chickens since your last game of Minecraft. Well, that was a class, subclass, or child class, and inherit attributes, methods from another class. That does make sense. So if we're talking about it from the Python point of view, it does make sense. Maybe that's where they got it? Maybe that's why they used the term subclass? That kind of makes sense. But I don't know. As someone who doesn't code, and as someone who played an MMO from 2003, where subclassing was similar to BG3, that's my excuse. You have 2 different bonk runs. How did the honor mode one go? Did you finish it? Coding terminology. Yeah, I think it's probably from that. It makes sense. Honor mode monk is a little more built up when she's hitting her crits. Wow, that's very fancy, Kelly. That's very fancy. It's very hardcore. Excuse me. I really need to get back into BG3. I'm trying to like get back into a routine of sorts. I'm really trying. I'm trying to incorporate working out more as well. I just need to fix my fucking sleep schedule. Because I feel like my sleep schedule is getting worse. She got an OP bow too. I did see that, Kelly. What happened? What happened? Minecraft. Have you been enjoying it so far? Oh my gosh, why are there so many people in Cold Harbor? What's going on? I've really gotten back into being super sweaty in 2 Point Museum. I 5-starred one of my museums. I'm so proud of myself. It was the space one too. So it was a little tricky. It was really tricky because I had to figure out how to activate some of the museum things, but all good. It was all fine. Saturday I was too tired after having me sober, got super oh. Just did something simple. Are you okay now, Kelly? Was it something you ate? Or, like, just, you know, it just happened? I gotta stretch. Feeling fine didn't suddenly hit. Okay. So it wasn't like something you ate? That's really weird. Did you, like, when you say super sick, like, did you feel like nauseous? Gucci. Is it bad that I want more ice cream? I want more ice cream. I feel like I'm having another lip allergy. Okay, we're done with Cold Harbor. Glenumbra, Talvani. That's it. Glenumbra and Talvani. Nausea, stomach bloated, a little bit painful. Your appendix. And it eased up. Okay. Does your appendix often, like, act up? Has it done that before? Could have been, you think maybe indigestion as well? I feel like my lips are having another really bad allergy. Oh, I'm gonna have to put medicine on this. I'm going out tomorrow. I'm not done touching grass. I'm going out tomorrow. I have to pick something up from a store. So I have to wake up early. Only thing I'm looking forward to is the fact that I was thinking of taking myself for ramen for lunch. I'm looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to having to go outside though. I actually got really stressed when the head of HR messaged me. I was like, oh my god, am I gonna have to go get my final pay tomorrow as well? I was about to have like a bit freak out. But no, she just needed me to do something before they release, and I was like, okay, fine. Haven't played Minecraft in so long. Don't get motion sick like Tamer, but something about that game, I have to wean myself into it because... Really? The blockiness... Is it like the pixelatedness of the game, Cozy? Have you played Stardew Valley? Were you like that too? For lunch I had a noodle cup, dinner with steak and some chips. Maybe the chips were a little too heavy. Maybe. That's not even too much to eat, really. Now worry about lunch tomorrow. Where are you guys going for tomorrow? Maybe like just don't stuff yourself too much. Something about it just bothers my eyes. I remember the very first time I played Stardew. The very first time I played Stardew, within an hour, I also got really dizzy. And I remember thinking to myself, like, it's barely moving. There's no camera movement, right? It literally moves with your character. Like, there's no... Like, the game doesn't do this. And I was like, I literally don't understand. Like, the game is barely moving, but I was getting really dizzy, and it was triggering my vertigo, and I didn't understand. I was like, what the heck, you know? Because, like, you know, it's such a simple game. I was like, why is this triggering my vertigo? And I remember reading somewhere that some other people had the same experience, and they attributed it to the fact that it was, like, pixelated. Just the style of the game can also, like, just make you really dizzy. But, much like you said, eventually I just got used to it. Excuse me. And after playing Stardew for, like... I do it in short bursts. I play, like, maybe for an hour, and then the moment I get dizzy, I stop. And then after a while, I go back into it until I get dizzy and I stop. And eventually, I just stopped getting dizzy. I understand the whole easing yourself into it, because I feel like that happened to me as well. Might be the pixels. Because, it did happen to me as well. I didn't understand why. I was like, this is such a simple game. Why am I getting dizzy? This is absurd. Can you fix my Minecraft? Okay! Yes, please. Just the local pub. I'll have my usual chicken skinny pasta salad. Now they allow you to get takeaway boxes. Okay, there we go. So you can order what you want and then just take it out if you don't want to finish it. Terraria. Oh, and Minecraft did it. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, Terraria was more of like only a sideways movement, right? To be fair, yeah, Minecraft was the only thing that like you could move around. Maybe that was it. Were you playing it in first person, Cozy? But I guess you said maybe if you ease yourself into it, maybe. That is quite weird. I really wish I could get into Minecraft. I have always been curious about it. I've tried to play it, but, you know. I've played Stardew and Terraria. I loved Stardew. Terraria, I had a little bit of difficulty adjusting to, like, just the game. It was also making me a little bit dizzy, which I'm gonna attribute to the pixels. But I also, like, just didn't have enough time to understand how the game worked. So, I remember my sister loved Terraria. It was one of her favorite games. She actually got me Terraria for, I think, my birthday that year. In 2020. But I didn't get to play it much. It just, aside from making me dizzy, it's just not a game I was able to fully know how to play. But at least I was able to play it. Minecraft was terrible. So it was Stardew I fell in love with. I have nothing built yet, the island. Okay, I'll check in a bit. In the process of making space for the land. Have to rebuild some of it to make... Okay. Well, that sounds like fun. So much building. that Kelly's been doing lately. Oh, that's so pretty! Oh, look at the sky. That's so pretty. Oh, Kelly, that's beautiful. That's really pretty. That would be such a nice view. That's so cute. I love it. I like those types of views that have like a lot of greenery and stuff. Plants and things. Why am I so tired? It wasn't scratching the itch. It is fun to build on one's human. Oh wait, you mentioned that like the servers don't close anymore. So does that mean you get to keep your house forever? Because it's so annoying to have to rebuild it every time.
Because I am the poop.
Franz Bolen, welcome in. How are you? I am the poop. Yes, this is true. Oh, thank goodness, we're almost done. I don't really want to eat, but here I am sticking my hand into my chips. All the nice housing skins are in the store. That is annoying. With the mod packs that are free, exactly. Don't need to spend money on having a cute dining set. I always tried to just not look at the store in Once Human. Always made me feel bad. That said, I did enjoy having the battle pass. Don't die. There we go. Wow, how many Glenumbra surveys did I have? Oh! Oh, nice! So is it like Minion? But for Minecraft and Stardew? I might want to get like an add-on manager like that if I start modding my games again. Okay. Sims? I like that. First Forge. I'm gonna have to remember that. Otherwise I'm gonna bug you in the future. What do you use for the BG3 ones? Can you guys hear my chewing? Poor text messages. Okay. I gotta remember. I'm definitely gonna forget. Okay, Chobani Peninsula, and we're finally done with EU surveys. Here, calls, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Welcome in. Oh, okay, you couldn't make it work. That sucks. Okay, okay. I mean, as long as it works. At least. Okay, I wanted to go to Tovani Peninsula. I hate how the surveys are so far away from the way shrines in Tovani. It annoys me. Oh, it works for Power World and World of Warcraft. Okay. What does Injure use for his add-ons in Warcraft? On WoW. Injure Winger. Also, I didn't know Power World had mods. I've been playing Power World all vanilla all this time. I haven't played Power World in a while. Excuse me. Excuse me. Just fine. Curse only. See, Curse Forge? Power World Vanilla is amazing. Don't feel the need to mod. Yeah, I'm wondering what types of mods Power World had. I mean, if it would be like a mod to tell you which pals to breed to get what pal, that would be nice. Because I was annoyed always having to have a page open for it. Curse Forge, okay. You only use minion for ESO. Okay, okay. I haven't played Power in a very long time. Don't mod anything else. I mean, you modded ESO. Me mods every game, I know, Kelly. Yeah, but you still modded it. Holy fuck, why am I so sleepy? You would think waking up at 1 PM would not make me... I mean, I guess that's a good thing, because I have to be up early tomorrow. Yeah, that was really scary. But it worked again after, It was just vengeance, wasn't it? That was really weird. You can fight those things. I hate Nixoxes. Almost as much as I hate Clan Fears, too. I don't want to run all the way there. But alas. Where'd I go now?
That was a waste of time.
Oh my god, Nixoxes, I swear to god. Of course I get stuck in the mushroom. survey is so far away. Stockings mod and what? Wait, what? Carry weight increase. I like that. Better night light, fast travel anywhere. Ooh, I like that. Less restrictive building. Remove pal revive time. Sexy. Where? Excuse me? On what? The pals? Nothing. On what? Your pal? Recently told using mods is cheating. Yeah, a lot of console players usually say that using mods is cheating. But hey, now they get add-ons too. So poo-poo for them. Yeah, soon they will be cheaters as well, exactly. Tammy, you've made it weird? How have I made it weird? Dream military. Oh, that's smart. They're just jealous then? Yeah. Last sushi vendor, welcome in. Are there any predictions, suggestions for complex new builds that will be possible in a new patch? I think Skinny Cheeks released a video about it. I'm actually... It was either, Thank you for the follow, last sushi vendor. Thank you. Welcome in. How are you? I do think it was either Skinny or Ninja Pulse that released a video about, like some tier lists for that. And also, I believe Skinny has like a couple builds already, if I'm not mistaken. You might want to check YouTube. Some of the other stream team members like Skinny Cheeks and Ninja Pulse have put some stuff out already. You may be able to check there. Not cheaters, but we console do be play. Yeah, that is true. But the thing is, there are some people, and you know, obviously Cozy's not in that group of people, but there are some people who are like, oh my god, you're cheating. Which is funny. Because I feel like it's not really cheating. Like, there is a way to look at the boss and know when you have to block. But it makes it easier, I guess, in a way. The game does tell you when you're supposed to do these things, but I guess the add-ons make it a bit easier. But that said, you guys do be playing without the add-ons, yes. More skilled at the game, yeah. The fact... You know what blows my mind? Doing like DPS measurements without CMX. That blows my mind. Like, how are you guys doing the math on that? That blows my mind. But that said, console players do know the mechanics. The game, like the mechanics of the game without the Q to like block, roll dodge, you know? You guys know what to look for. There's that. What am I doing? Are you picking up where we are? Should I jump on my Templar? I think so. I don't remember where we were. Ron, I don't remember anymore. But yeah, I'll do a little bit. Just a little bit. Until I have to go to bed. Skinny released a tier list. Thank you, Ron. I thought it was Skinny. I remember seeing his video. Excuse me. What's this? So, let's go. Was there something I was supposed to check on NA? I don't remember anymore. I'm swapping to NA. Skinny will be the go-to for DPS. Haparok, yeah, for tanks. And solo builds, let's go. I wish we had one for healers too. We don't do math, we use the dummy number and watch full 5-minute parses to eyeball rotation. Oh my god, Cozy. No! Oh my goodness. Well, at least you don't have to do that anymore. I hope they come up with a CMX add-on for console. Please, for the love of God. You guys need that. Please don't be watching that anymore. The middens? Is that where we were? Yeah, let's see. We get Kelly for healer stuff. But where does Kelly get her stuff? I haven't seen it yet though. Fingers crossed. I remember when, like, before I started using add-ons, I told myself, because I didn't actually want to use add-ons, but I remember I told myself if I had to get one add-on, it was gonna be CMX. And definitely gonna be combat metrics. Because I wanted to be able to know how much damage I was doing. Properly, you know? She's awesome that way. Kelly is awesome, yes, she is. Standard practice. Does Cozy write Python? That's a good question. I'm guessing she does. My guess is that she does. Okay, so where were we? Apocrypha. It was not this. It was a hidden faith. Go find the entrance to the infinite panopticon. Was that the quest you were doing as well, Ron? Where are we going for this? We have to go to Figaro Gallery, White Shrine. Healer's Haven. We'll probably have... Okay. Is that where you used to look, Kelly? Or you still look? Am I going Apocrypha? Oh my lord. The ice skill line, really? Okay. Interesting. It is, okay. What is this, though? This is another quest I think I have to do, but we won't do it now. Oh, my back! Needs to stretch. Oh my goodness, that's kind of gross. Have some background courses I've taken in it, but my career went in a different direction. Are you happy with where it's gone? Or would you like prefer to have gone into some programming background? Programming career rather. Why am I stiff? Okay, Hidden Faith. Let's go. Oh, hello, Ron. Shall we? My poor Nightblade is still a vampire. I like that Apocrypha kind of looks like Artaeum, but in different colors. Oh, we found the entrance already. Oh, Ron. Ron found the entrance. Huh. Very fancy.
Tomes of Apocrypha. We found the entrance to the infinite panopticon.
Wow. If only it was that easy to just find things.
The ritual worked, Proxy. We located the entrance to the infinite panopticon. At least, until it moves again. Let us head inside and try to stop the hidden kindred from locating the secret they seek. I know not which of our enemies have entered the panopticon, but the ritual latched onto both the hidden entrance and the other half of the Fulcrum Obscura. They must have used the relic to find this place, not unlike how we did it.
What should we expect?
Legends say the panopticon is an endless labyrinth of rooms and passages, but nothing inside conforms to reality as we know it. It protects
This is
some
gonna
of
be
Halea's
interesting.
Mora's most precious secrets, and powerful guardians roam its lengths. Shall we proceed?
Grimmy! This glorious eve? I'm okay, Grimmy. How are you? How was your weekend? Most often only use expensive frost cloak. It seems that one will glow. So you're gonna have to find a different place to get Major Resolve. Or a different source. Unless, is this what you were mentioning earlier about tanks doing it? No regrets. I take some adjacent courses here and there, enough to keep it somewhat fresh. Okay. Yeah, I think it's really useful. Programming nowadays is just always in demand. And even if, it could come in handy for you as well. Cyro Bessie, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Welcome in. Oh, you're tired. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. We're about to enter the Panopticon. We've just found it, so that's where I am. Apocrypha looks very cool, yes. It's an interesting place. I'm interested to see how the Panopticon looks. Could also drop animal companions too. Use Betty and Etching group content. Roger Healer, so no need to worry about keeping mag up. True! You could drop it, yeah. You could, it opens a different slot, for a different skill line for you. Either you keep the frost, or you can, like, put something else in. Which is interesting.
Prepare yourself, Proxy. We should both be able to withstand a short visit to the Panopticon. But that does not mean we can ignore the dangers. Steel your mind and harden your will. When you are ready, let us head inside.
Did you see the hermit crab? I did not! I didn't! Oh, Cozy, you know I love music boxes, oh no! Was it, well, I guess it wouldn't say the price. It would be like 1 crown on PTS, right? Is it Crown Store? I think it is. Is it Crown Store, Cozy? Or Scry from Zone? Oh my god. I've always loved Apocrypha designs. The story is cool too. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna find out what's happening in here.
We know they seek details concerning a lost dream, and they plan to use a rite from a black book to recover it. But first they must determine where it is stored. I assume that is what they hope to learn in the Panopticon. The dream's location.
And they can learn that?
They believe so. And with the Fulcrum Obscura, they can sift through the infinite secrets locked within until they find the exact one they require. We must get inside and prevent them from accomplishing that.
What's up, Grimmy? Maybe if it's Scry, I can have crab music box outside bathhouse. Oh, that's a good idea, Kelly. That's a really good idea. Antiquity! Oh my god. I gotta get on that. I need to do that immediately. I hope it's not too difficult. Oh my god. Kelly, if we need to farm dungeons, we have to do it together. Gabber, welcome in. How are you? I'm a big yawn. I know. I'm just gonna stay up a little bit longer. Just gonna try to get through the quest. Thank you for a 5 stream streak, Grimmy. Watch my pages. You are. Got it from one of the collectible boxes. Oh, I see. Oh no, I'm so excited. Kelly, we gotta farm together. We got the music box from Westfield pretty easy. I feel like I'm missing some music boxes. I don't know if I have the one from Westfield yet. In the first couple weeks. Hopefully it's like that for Seasons of the Worm Cult as well. Why are my muscles very stiff? Okay, explore.
We have entered the infinite Panopticon. But where are the catalogers?
Am I supposed to kill this? I'm on the wrong bar.
My ghost sight strike true. Not bad. But without my ghost sight, you probably wouldn't have survived that.
Ah. Okay. I know, endless book
Careful,
stacks.
Proxy.
All of these are your younger cousins? Corruptions. Okay. I wonder if Ron and I should maybe split
What did
up.
you do, Proxy? The corruption has lessened, but it persists.
Oh, it's a daily endeavor.
Use my ghost sight. There's something nearby.
There's one more.
Well done. The
Okay.
corruption's hold weakens.
How did we get there? Ah! Shit. I fell. Do not fall off, it's hella annoying. I know, I just fell. Probably do the same with the new one. Okay. It's all up to you, Ron. How do I get up? Oh, wrong side.
I sense the corruption fading away. Let us talk.
Where the fuck are you? I don't know.
Whatever you did, it worked. The corruption dissipates even as we speak. According to Blightcrown's notes, they are using the corruption as some sort of method to
Oh no.
Whatever you did, it worked. The corruption dissipates even as we speak. According to Blightcrown's notes, they are
Those
using the
walkways
corruption
and
as
fall.
some sort of method to avoid detection. I believe so. He has somehow combined the power of dream with the power of pestilence to shift between the layers of this reality. They are
Interesting.
here, but not here.
Why does my quest keep getting interrupted? I have enough gold to buy the vineyard. Okay, okay.
The relic passed this way, Proxy. We should follow the trail and locate it before the guardians of this
Okay.
place.
Something interrupted my quest. Locate the Fulcrum Obscura.
They carry the Fulcrum Obscura through this door, Proxy.
Distract the guardian games. Oh no.
Look, another room.
Activate all of the corrupted rooms. You should be able to see past the eye.
Am I supposed to go in here? Ah, itchy. Where am I supposed to go in? I'm guessing you do. Because of Ron? Ron, stop! It knocked them out, Sag. Okay.
seek is here.
Oh,
Another eye? It looks like all the others to me.
Have faith, diseased one. This eye contains the
Deceased
memory of the
one.
dream we seek.
Then let's get this over with. I can't hide us between the layers of reality much longer.
Ah, fate's mortals. I have no wish to harm you. Turn back and let us finish what we started.
They dare enter one of Hermaeus Mora's forbidden memories. We must follow them. Let me open a portal. There.
Proceed carefully. Between the energy here and Lightcrown's manipulation of reality, Lyramil's portal could behave erratic. I knew it. When not what Lyramil intended, and now she's missing.
Oh, no.
Spellcasting should be left to the professionals.
reach the Eye of Mora.
The Eye of Mora, Lyramil's portal deposited us on the ceiling. Another portal? I knew it. Lightcrown's manipulation of the layers of reality caused Lyramil's spell to splinter. Well, step on through, and hopefully we'll reach the layer we're looking for.
Oh god, what if I fell?
The portals.
Why is it so far away? Is that like this? Okay, that's a circle. We're supposed to go in through here.
Traversing different layers of reality is disconcerting. Quick, into that portal.
They shouldn't have let other group members kick you out of the story. Especially if they want you to appreciate it, you know?
If this one doesn't get us there,
But I
I'm
read
going to start
quickly, yeah.
making things explode.
How many more?
The Eye of Mora on the walkway above us.
Okay. Okay. Hunger.
The Eye of Mora. With or without movement, you need to go in after Lightcrown and Corvusant.
There we go. Let's go through.
You're
Ooh.
as transparent as I am. And look, there's Corvusant.
We're in a memory of Hermaeus Mora, mortal. Here, no harm may befall us. I suggest we use this opportunity to confer.
This looks like the place that one delve in Vardenfell.
When dealing with matters,
No!
hear my words, mortal.
Ah, that's so annoying.
If I learned anything as a telephone
Ah.
it's this. When a Dremora
I
tells
don't
you
get to
go
enjoy
right,
the quest this
you go
way.
left. Let's see what this memory contains.
I'm gonna have to like go back on my own VOD to read what that was.
Three of the Carvers. Prince Vermina's pet Dremora clan.
Oh, my vampires increased. Of course I'd know. I'm very familiar with this stealth. Ah, the hungers are so creepy. It's an endeavor. I kind of don't want to continue the quest anymore if it's gonna, like, keep doing this. Ah, who's back there?
I won't let you do this, Fate Forger!
It is already done. You will forget this ever happened. Everyone will. It is the only way to preserve reality.
Damn you, Mora! Damn! No!
A spell to make all of reality forget. I can barely imagine. Come on. We need to find Torvasad.
Okay. Yeah, hungers are annoying, yeah. It does seem like a version of Vardenfell, doesn't it? Her ass got zapped.
And now you know of Hermaeus Mora's grand betrayal. Once I restore Vermina's statue, the process of restoring the memory will begin. I suggest you defend yourself, mortal.
What are we defending ourselves from? Corvi. Are you close?
Who dares enter this forbidden memory?
Oh no.
What have you done? Flee while you can, transgressor. Your reckless actions threaten all of reality.
He's angry. He doesn't look happy.
This memory has changed. Chosen, speak with me. I erased all evidence of this moment, and of the events that led to the loathsome action I was forced to perform. But I could not strip it from my own memory. And now that misstep has borne bitter fruit. What did the Dremora tell you, Chosen? Torvasad spoke true. Forbidden knowledge and secrets are my prime concern. Much of what I hoard serves to protect all the realms of existence. This particular secret, however, must stay forgotten. Even this slight recollection threatens reality. Torvasad found a way to slip past the eyes that see all, entered a memory he should have had no ability to access. And yet, here we are. He restored that which I destroyed. And now this recollection is no longer forgotten. The threads fray, but have not yet snapped. Torvasad and my enemies recall a fraction of the memory, but the most devastating secret remains locked away. Return to your allies. The situation can still be salvaged if you and Laramil work together.
Okay.
Use this portal and return to Laramil's study. We will talk again soon.
Okay. That's kind of creepy. You really did, Grimmy. You really did.
I was afraid you might have been lost in the void after my portal fractured. When the opportunity to enter a place of forbidden knowledge was snatched from me, the frustration was nearly overwhelming. Oh, well. Tell me what you saw inside the memory, Proxy.
We saw Hermia's more remove a memory from Vermina and all of reality.
Ah. The event that began this cavalcade of fate. Of course. Such drastic measures must have been taken for good reason. The one who knows keeps referring to the unraveling of reality if we fail in our efforts. What else did you experience?
Restore the Vermina statue.
With that level of power, Torvasad is clearly more than your average Dremora. Much more. Does that mean the secret has been remembered? Have we failed? Shall reality begin unraveling all around us?
Still save Apocrypha.
Then only some of the lost memory has been restored. The most dangerous portion of the secret must still be hidden. Very well. If you plan to honor your contract and still want to help save Apocrypha and Nern, I shall assist you as best I can.
Okay.
I would have it no other way.
Oh, we got face art!
We followed Hermaeus Mora's enemies from one end of Apocrypha to the other, and we learned what they seek. You have done well, and the one who knows wants to reward your efforts. Take this. Then, we shall see.
Okay.
What you described. How could Torvasad change a memory of Hermaeus Mora? How could he alter what happened so long ago? Such a power should not exist. This sensation. Bafflement.
I do not care for it!
I do not care for it.
The memories. The sticky collection? Oh god, Kelly.
Torvasad has allies as well. Master Shell Rennie, Vermina, and Periite. Blightcrown and the hidden kindred cultists. They seek to restore memories stolen from them by Hermaeus Mora. And from what you saw, Torvasad has started the restoration process.
Yes.
Yes. Most puzzling. Torvasad's next step must involve the right Master Shell Rennie seeks to draw from Meln's Black Book. Return to Necrom and find Curate Gadain. See what Shell Rennie is up to. Meanwhile, I have other inquiries I wish to explore.
Okay.
Remember, as long as Shell Rennie possesses the Black Book, she can complete her rite. If they fully unlock this forgotten secret, multiple realms are doomed. I shall meet you at the bookshop in Necrom after I complete my investigations.
Okay.
Torvasad and Blightcrown could be anywhere, but Master Shell Rennie has roots in the Telvanni Peninsula. If anyone can help you navigate the complexities of the Dunmer Great Houses, it is Curate Gadain. Investigating Shell Rennie is our best option. Blightcrown and Shell Rennie concocted the Dream Affliction with the help of Vermina and Periite. It allowed them to avoid detection by shifting into alternate layers of reality. It even affected Mora's guardians. And we know they plan to improve it. If they can perfect their formula, what better way to steal the most dangerous secret in Apocrypha than from under the gaze of the one who knows? But if we can stop Master Shell Rennie and they cannot find the secret they seek, it shall not matter.
Okay.
Perhaps. That is one of the possibilities I plan to explore. However, Torvasad demonstrated powers unheard of for a typical Dremora. He may have other abilities. I need to proceed with caution.
Okay.
And Blightcrown serves Periite. Another obstacle.
So many
composed
characters.
Of followers of Vermina and Periite, princes that usually work against each other, may be easier to uncover. I shall see what I can learn from my contacts among Hermaeus Mora's faithful. We will succeed, Proxy. We have to.
Okay.
This portal will return you to Necrom, Proxy.
Master Shell Rennie murdered me to avoid the scrutiny of the Assembly of Masters. What else might she do to further her ambitions?
Okay. To the bindery. Thank you for the hydrate, Grimmy. Might have to head to bed. in a bit because I gotta go out tomorrow. Okay, we gotta talk to Curate Gadane. I don't know where he is.
I thought I recognized that wrinkle in the fabric of fate.
I hoped Laramel would be with you. We have news.
Oh, news. Thank you,
Scrooge and I
Grimmy.
uncovered the most interesting news. The Assembly of Masters learned of Master Shelreni's recent activities and has called for a conclave. They plan to strip her of her rank and expel her from the house.
Oh no.
It's complicated. The Assembly of Masters consists of just their mouths. The actual Masters rarely leave their towers, and never to meet with their rivals. A conclave, however, is a different story. The Masters themselves are compelled to attend. Don't you see? When they convene the Masters' conclave, Shelreni must be on hand to contest the charges. So, we know where we can find her and when.
Okay.
At Tel Hulan, the Tower Hall in Old Isra. As a curate, I think I can get us into the conclave by claiming official Necrom business. House Telvanni prefers to stay on our good side, so they rarely ask too many questions of the Keepers of the Dead.
Okay. That works in our favor.
Curate or not, he'll never get into the conclave bearing the mark of a Daedric prince. Not without my help.
Yes? How can we help you, sir?
Underestimate Shelreni's peril.
Whiz!
And do not think to just walk into a Telvanni stronghold reeking of Hermaeus Mora. Either Shelreni's Daedric allies or the Conclave's own protections will spot you the moment you step across the threshold. Of course. Wasn't I the greatest magister of my time? If not for my desire for solitude, I would have been the Archmagister. Unfortunately, my spectral body isn't good for anything these days. You'll need to serve as my hands for this to work.
What the heck, Cozy? Seriously? Never Mr. G'day if she won't admit it. That's true. I was really focused.
Return to Telrentis. Around my tower, you'll find the components necessary to assemble a passable cloak of omission. Look for dried hoaxwort, a lamia scale shawl, and an illusion tincture of my own creation. I'll tell you more when we get there.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna call it here. So I'm gonna head back to Vardfell. I will definitely be continuing this tomorrow. I have to head to bed before, because I gotta sleep early, because I gotta head out tomorrow. That means I'm still touching grass. I'm touching grass tomorrow, and whenever they get my check ready, I'm gonna have to touch grass again. But anyway, let's head back. So much touching grass. I am really proud of myself, though, because, I've been managing to get, my cleaning in order. Just wish I could get the rest of my schedule in order. Case!
Pry Case just cheered 420 bits.
You scared me! Right, guys, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a lot of bits. And I hope you know I appreciate it. Thank you. I had the volume all the way up because I was listening to the NPCs in the story, so it really startled me. That was not innocent for a case. The old drag. Yeah, I'm calling it for tonight. Bought a bunch of wood cutting blocks to see if there was a cap. Wow. That is insane, Cozy. I like that you tested it. I'm going to Necrom and do Reds tomorrow. Okay, Ron, thank you for joining me. Imagine having 65k of anything. I know, right? I don't think even Grandma has that much. You love the innocent sound blur because of the, like, the sound. I like the sound thing. My neck is starting to really get heavy again. Ooh. Let's just quickly clear through inventory. Right, okay. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. For those of you who are new in here, welcome in. I'm Tammy. I stream Monday to Friday. I start around 9 a.m. Eastern. If you don't know what time that is in your local time zone, you can click on the schedule link. I can't spell schedule link here in chat, which will show you what time I'm live in your local time zone. You can also follow me on Twitter and join us on Discord. Hang out with us off stream. Also, stream updates I usually do post on Discord, so if ever I do need to cancel, I will post it there. But I do try to post it on Twitter as well. I just sometimes forget, especially if I'm just not feeling well, you know? But I do try to post on both Discord and Twitter for any cancellations. Hello, Wiz, how are you doing? I love you. I hope you're well. All the love, Grimmy, it's so nice to see you again. Wait, let me get the music playing. Where are my hearts? So nice to see you again, Grimmy. It's so nice to have you join us again. All the love, Bright Case. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much for being here. It's always a wonderful time to have you join us. They 8 million gold on 100 gold shopping blocks. Yeah, it's such an odd number though. 65,535 is very odd. Instead of like 65,000, you know? I wonder if it was like a... There must have been a reason for that number. Thank you, Kelly. You take care too. Thank you. I will try my best. The plan is to go to the mall, get the thing, have lunch, and come home. That's the plan. I don't want to be out too long, especially with the heat. I just don't want to be out too long. I also don't want to tire myself out. My blood pressure is still... The fact that it's different on each arm really bothers me. So I just need to take it easy, really. But thank you, Kelly. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful sleep as well. Gonna make a Necroplar? That sounds like fun, Grimmy. Thank you for being here, by the way. It's so close. Launch is like next week. Thank you, Cozy. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you, Ron. To go mall. Yeah, I don't intend to like go malling, really. I don't really want to walk around. I'm just going to that one store to pick up the thing. Then I'm gonna go have lunch. And then I'm gonna go home. That's the plan. That's the plan. But we shall see. I don't frequent the mall I'm going to. It's not in the city I'm in, so it's gonna be interesting. But thank you, Ron. But yeah, the heat usually hits peak around 1 to 3. So I'm hoping to be home before then. I hope I can leave the house at 10. Malls here usually open at 10. So if I can leave the house by 10, I'm taking a Grab to the mall. Should take me 30 minutes. So if I can get there by 10:30. Hopefully I'll be heading home before 12. Fingers crossed if everything goes according to plan, so hopefully. I should be heading home before 12, which means I should be home before 12:30. Fingers crossed. Kina, thank you so much for being here. My next stretch, did you redeem one? But I definitely will do a next stretch, even if you didn't redeem one. I will, Kita, thank you. I probably need one right now. There's something in my, like, the back of my neck that needs to crack. Funko Pop Asterion, I already have him. I already have Asterion. I'm a boy. I actually found him the day I met Shopao and Injur. We went to a mall called Mitsukoshi. It's a Japanese mall, and I found my boy there, so I already have him. Now I'm picking something else up. All the hearts, Cozy, thank you. All the hearts, Kita, thank you. All the love, you guys. Let's find someone to say hi to. Who loves the string? Who's on? I'm tired. Thank you, Ron. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
I love you.
Oh no! Kelly, did you hear that? Thank you for IKs. Who should we say hi to today? Wow, a lot of people are not playing ESO today. Let's do Trippy. We haven't raided Trippy in a long time. Is there a Karlach blurb? Right, Case, is there a Karlach blurb? Alright, let's close ESO. Thank you, Kita. Okay. Let's get the raid messages up, you guys. If you have a sub, you can copy paste the first, second, or third raid message. And if you don't have a sub, you can copy paste the fourth or fifth raid message. We're gonna raid over to Trippy tonight. Please stick around for the raid. Yeah, I know it's a little shorter tonight, Grimmy, I know. Hopefully tomorrow will be a longer one.
I love you too!
Was that Karlach one? Grimmy, you got your Karlach one. Thank you, Fridays. Grimmy's like, oh! That was a good one, Fridays. Thank you. I died.
Fuck yes.
Spell books can't die, Grimmy. You're not allowed. Thank you, Fridays. Does Fridays have any more? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm still gonna give you shit about it, Grimmy. Stick close to Mama K. Is that what she... Oh, it's so cute. I gotta play more BG3. But who am I kidding? I'm gonna open 2 Point Museum.
Gods, I want to ride you till you see stars.
Excuse me? What was that? Oh, excuse me? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna head off now. We put the raid messages on already. Clearly, quite blunt, isn't she? Quite blunt. No mixing words, clearly.
I adore you, you know.
Alright, I'm gonna start the raid. Okay, I'm gonna start the raid. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 9 AM Eastern. Take care, stay safe, everybody. All the love and all the hearts. I'm trying my best to start earlier. I'm trying my best. But, like, I'm really, like, trying to get through all of my bullshit. So, I'm trying to settle my mind, honestly. So, I'm working on it. I know I've been late, but I'm working on it. You're killing me here? Thank you, Groovy. Hey, Kamul! Wait. Those of you not following Kamul, go make sure to drop him a follow. Thank you for popping in, Kamul. We are about to head off. So I'm gonna get the raid message up. But it was nice to see you, Kamul. I hope you're well. We're gonna raid off to Trippy tonight. Please stick around for the raid. All the hearts, dude. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Wait. My PC is slowing down. Okay. Let's get that raid up. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, stay safe, and make sure to wash your armpits, and remember that I'm the poop. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All the love and hearts. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Rare. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Frycase. All the love. Remember to be good. Bye-bye. Thank you, Bossberg. I'm tired. I'm gonna head to bed. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All the love, everyone. Bye.
She speaks, makes you laugh.